All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys can see me and hear me. I will wait to hear from Monica or Dee if they can see me and hear me. I am on the webcam again, so hopefully that means that everything looks good. Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay, let me put this right over there so I can see comments and then you guys can hear me. Okay. All right. You guys see me okay? Can you hear me? I'm just texting Monica, see can she hear me? All right, so we are making the blank space backpack. It's a custom order that was ordered. Let's see here. Silent mode on. Let's see if I can turn these notifications off. You see me? Can you hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me too. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Dee. Dee's in the other room with the boys and everybody. So we're making the blank space backpack. It's a custom order for a little girl. She has been with me forever in the day, and she wanted a backpack. So she wanted a stitch backpack. So here is, put this to the side because that's just giving me marks that I need. So here are the main panels of the bag. But look at that. Isn't that super cute? This is one of the DTFs that I have at the studio. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. So this is the front. This is the back. These are the lining pieces. So I am going to see how far we get today. Okay, so I think I'm going to work on all the inner parts first and then work on all my other stuff. Yeah, let's get through the inners. The pretty side stitching. So I'm going to just remove the excess off of this in a minute. But this is just kind of like an electronic pocket situation. Oh, my bobbin's not happy. Oh God, it's not happy. It really isn't happy. This is why you should test it before you do anything else. But there we go. Oh yeah, I see you, buddy. It was like spilling out. Like that's why like all hanging out. Like, oh. Good morning or afternoon, Grandma. Are you watching with Junior? So I got nails to match my shirt. I was like, let me paint them hot pink today. Nope, hot pink it is. Hi, love. So if you see Garner Sewing Room, that is my son in the comments. He and I share a YouTube channel or YouTube settings or something. Okay. I hope everybody's day has been awesome. I cannot wait to get into the official fall season because I'm ready for it. The weather has been beautiful here, though. Really, I cannot complain about the weather. It's been beautiful. Nice and brisk in the mornings. This morning, Luna and I went and had coffee outside on the patio. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, he's on his own. That's good. Yep. So, yep. I'm super excited. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. My sister's here. Two of my very good friends are here, Monica and Dee. I'm so happy they got to meet each other and that they got to meet my sister. She's amazing. And Luna's somewhere around here just hanging out in the back room. She keeps trying to play with the boys, but she gets too rough sometimes. All right, so this is a little electronic pocket piece that's going to go onto one of my main panel pieces. Okay. Just base that in place. So don't hurt us. I need your shirt. Laugh out loud. Okay. I can make it happen. I can make it happen, Melissa. You know me. I be making stuff. Hey, sweetheart. You hurt your leg outside? Oh, baby, do you need me to get you a band-aid? Yeah? Yeah. Did you tell mommy? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure mommy will get you a band-aid very soon. This is going to be for the outside pockets. Mommy didn't give you a band-aid? Why didn't she give you a band-aid? Because she didn't? It is my phone. That one? Yes, that one's my phone. What's this one for? That's also my other phone. Oh. These are both of your phones? They are both of my phones. Do they do the same thing? Almost. Oh. Well, this one's not charged. They're both charged. Oh. They're both charged, but I like to use one for one thing and one for the other thing. That's okay. That's my grandbaby. So the boys are here and they call me grandma. So I'm here for it. That's a good idea though. But anyway, I don't need to do that. I just need to hop on over. I'm here for it. I love the boys. But I know it's gonna be working with not the vinyl that I use, but it's like a little thicker than marine vinyl. So I didn't want to take a chance on the other machine. Just because I knew. I just got to get it done, you know? But I've got to get this custom done by Friday. I have a cloak, a wizarding cloak. It's not really Harry Potter style. It's more of what am I making today? I'm making the blank space backpack. So the cloak is more like Lord of the Rings kind of wizard cloak, like warlock, not necessarily like Harry Potter. Okay. Yep, so this is my pattern, blank space, and it is my favorite because it's mine. So I guess I'm a little biased. Just because I found that this kind of like gets everything that I need in a backpack. It's bigger than a mini backpack, smaller than a regular backpack, so it can carry a good amount of stuff. And it's not quite all the way to the corner, so it's like puckering on me. It's just the right size for everything. And then in the front, the reason I call it blank space is because it literally is a blank canvas. So you can really work in a different design. You can do embroidery. You can do sublimation. You can do DTF, vinyl transfer. Lots of things. You can do applique. So I just love it. Like I said, I'm probably a little biased because it is my pattern, but I do find that it's very helpful. And it took me a year to make this pattern. Yes, one whole year. So I thought this would be cute for the zipper tape today. Just really, it's a fun young lady and she just loves it. Hi, Patty! Oh, goodness. You're here during the start of it. That's perfect timing. So we're making the blank space backpack. This is the pattern that I have drafted and created myself. And I'm just throwing everything everywhere. You can do purse feet if you want to, but I don't think that a backpack personally should have purse feet. But if that's your jam, then go for it. Like Tori says, I'm not the boss of you. So I didn't catch Tori's live yesterday, but because I was in class, I was working. But I hope that she has been talking up this new box that we're working on. So we're gonna do it as a pre-order. Here we go. Come on, slippery little thing. We were gonna do it as a pre-order, but then I decided it would probably be better as retail, and we're just limiting it. We're limiting it to 25 off of her website and 25 off my website. So that means that she's going to have 25 of the boxes ready to go for Australia or anybody international who the shipping will be cheaper from her. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. Just trying to orient myself here. And then I'm going to have 25 on my side. So anybody in the US and or Canada can purchase the box from me. And it's a fall seasonal one. So we got a really cute print that we decided on. Hold on. And my friend Monica is in the other room making the stickers for the box. We've got the zipper pulls in from New Moxie. I always like to encourage people to go to New Moxie and buy her products. Her products are amazing. She is also amazing, just as a human. Just as a human, she's amazing. Oh, there we go. That's better. Maybe not. Let me see. I'm gonna finish doing the numbers on it, but I think if I'm not mistaken, the box is going to be about $70. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be about $70 for the box. And it'll come with an exclusive pattern. It will come with all the materials you need. So 1 roll of vinyl, you got waterproof canvas in there, you have all kinds of wonderful stuff. Okay, that looks better. I can literally be there all day trying to make sure that it looks absolutely perfect. And then all the hardware and everything is going to be included as well. Super excited about that. The move to Wilmington is looking like it's going to run smoothly. We found a house to rent. And it has a amazing like bonus space slash Christine, did you make any new shoes? Christine is making shoes. She told me about that and I was like, what? Really? It's really cool. It's really cool. Christine's making shoes. So it has a really good like bonus room area that has a sliding glass door that goes to the fenced in backyard. So Luna is going to love it. She couldn't be there when we went to the walkthrough, but that's okay. Oh, you're acting up again. What happened? I don't know why this is acting up. We are moving in November, but, well, I'm sorry. I'm closing as of November 1st. I will be moved, like, all my stuff from the studio. So all the stuff from the studio that I'm keeping will, there we go. That's what it was. It wasn't this one. There we go. There we go. It wasn't the bobbin this time. It was the it was the top thread. It got caught around a screw up there. But our lease begins mid-October. Yeah, it's still not sounding right. I think I'm just going to change the bobbin altogether because it's just not wanting it right. I have another one. I filled up combination. I think it's just right here. Let's see. I'm going to be doing the Sewcation in Orlando with Sew Bestie. Jessica from Oakloots is going to be there. Ray from Emporium. I think there's another Ray also. I don't remember her business, but she's a YouTuber as well. And her stuff is just like, hello, Shanova. Her stuff's so nice. I think her name's also Ray. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. I'm teaching 4 classes, all of them on the serger. So that's good. And I kind of felt like validated yesterday when I helped Monica fix hers. Yeah. You need a nap? No. What is it? What is it? What's your name? Nothing. I just want to sit by you. Oh, okay. You just want to sit by me? Okay. This chair. With that chair? Yeah, this chair. Okay. Look. Keep blocking everything. It keeps blocking everything? No, it keeps blocking everything. Oh, it keeps blocking everything. Okay. That's it. Come on, you gotta listen to mommies. You gotta listen to mommies, even if grandma says it's okay. You have to listen to mommy, okay? Thank you. You gotta show them that mommy's the boss. Okay. So yeah, we got lots of good things happening. I have been in my mind for about 2 years now, debating with myself about getting another tattoo. And so I really want to get a stitch tattoo. And I don't know if I want a stitch like the character stitch or like the words stitch on me because of my love for sewing. So I'm not sure. It's just one of those things, you know? I have 2 or 3, I can't remember anymore. I think it's 3 tattoos. One of them I got originally and then it adds something to it. So technically it's only 2, but why are you shredding? This is so odd. I think it's just something that's happening with my machine with it shredding this thread because this is Saya Swag thread and Saya thread does not shred. I've never had it shred on me, so that's why I'm like, what? So, still thinking about it. I don't know. I'll have some time to decide. Okay, so this is for my cargo pocket. I like to make a little cargo pocket instead of just a slip pocket because I find that it works. I don't have that, didn't I? I don't know. I find that it just works better for things that have 3-dimensional to it, like Like you could put a cell phone in there, but then you can also add other things to it. So that's why I really like cargo pockets. I think the only thing I forgot, because I just thought about it, was the webbing for the straps. But the good thing is, because I'm using connectors, I can wait till like literally the last second for that. This chair is very like I think I'm gonna need to get a new chair. Okay, so I'm moving the pocket out of the way. So the zipper pocket out of the way. And then I put a divider in just so that whatever goes inside doesn't just like swish around from side to side. See? That's a pretty good size pocket for phone, keys, whatever. And I have lots of pockets in this pattern. Let me do this pocket on this one. A lot of pocket options. You don't have to do all the pockets. You can choose. I meant to do this one earlier. You can choose to omit those pockets if you like to. I like to give you options. I like this pocket here because this is the one that if I have like electronics, I like to put my chargers in the pocket and not where the sleeve is, so nothing gets like scratched or anything. And I do have a pattern piece for an overlay, and that's completely optional. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't feel like doing it. So it's creative freedom. And these are the scissors that Tori made me in our last exchange of goods. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here so I can help it stay where it needs to stay. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So the little girl that I'm making is for Love Stitch. Absolutely love, love, love Stitch. And she's such a sweetheart. She really is. She's done our classes and our pretty much our camps, and is just now starting to take classes too. But for the last 3 years, and she is such a sweetheart. So when her mom was like, "Okay, she's been dying for a Stitch book backpack from you," she's like, "It doesn't have to be the really big one. It could be the smaller one," which I knew which one she was talking about. It was this one, and I was like, "Okay, no problem. I can do that. I can do that." But I do have to convince myself that I have to get it done ASAP, because if I don't, it's just gonna sit and wait for me to finish it. So yeah, the cloak wizard robe thing, it is amazing. It's like a nice olive green color, and the client was like, "Oh my goodness, this is nice. I think I'm gonna need to get one." So I might be going to um, Joann's later in the week to take pictures of the fabric choices, the color choices for that same fabric that I bought for his son, because he did express that he wanted to have a different color. But if that was a color that matched best, that would be the best. Hello. Hi, BJ. I didn't even realize you came in because I've just been chatting away and sewing. I've just been working away. Working away. And then I gotta get the zipper pulled. I think I saw it over here. Yes. Look at that pretty zipper tape. I know, it's the rainbow with rainbow zipper teeth. It's a pastel rainbow. I don't think I carry this. If I'm not mistaken, I got this from Mormino. It was either Mormino or Zipper Valley. Like, I'm gonna say like 2 years ago, and I'm still going through it. I just love it. It's so pretty. I think it really makes all the different colors in the print pop off really nicely. Okay. Oh, that turned out beautiful. Just a little tiny adjustment over here. I mean, you can't ask for something better than that. right, so pretty much our innards are just about done. Okay, so right here I could tell it didn't quite catch that. So make sure my zipper doesn't disappear on me. Okay. I cut that one kind of close. Okay. And then I can put this down, and sew all the way around. Come on. There you go. BJ, do you do your own like quilting? I know you do your own piecing, but do you do the actual quilting as well? I'm asking because I have a client. He wants me to make her more quilts, but the person who I use for quilting is here in Durham, and I don't want to have to travel all the way from the beach to Durham just to get it quilted. Because I don't do quilting myself. I do the piecing, but I don't do the quilting myself. For t-shirt quilts, it's different, but for actually like the really big, like king size ones, I can't. Okay, so this is going to be the pocket piece for the outside. So there's that. There's that. So these two are done. Let's get our exterior back piece. Hi. Hi. How are you? What's that for?
I'm buying them. Fine, I'll walk out.
You can purchase them, but I will refund. So it's up to you.
Oh, let me take a picture.
Oh goodness. Okay, so right about there. That is a little crooked. Not this piece, but the little kind of thing.
I got everything up last night and I was about to start doing the straps and I was like, cool. I thought that I don't know what I did with all the stuff that I bought last time.
I don't know. Did you make something and didn't remember making something? My lines were not that straight. See, I was like, oh.
It's okay, neither.
Neither of us are straight. We don't know what we're doing. Awesome!
I have to bring you a new blade though.
No, I have one in my purse. No, I have a rotary blade in my purse.
I got you.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I was like, wait a minute, I have one of those. I have an extra rotary blade. That's what I have. So I think so far the class is for the Orlando Sewcation are up for VIP right now for classes. I do. I use my long arm. Okay. That's another reason why I need to come visit. I need to play with your long arm. I'm not going to have space for it in Word. I have a 15 by 20 space that's going to be for this machine, for all of my machines to go into, any of the products that I'm selling. All of those things are going to be in a 15 by 20 space. So I know I don't have room for a long arm. But I would love to try it and use it and see what, how much fun I can get into or trouble. So I think Monica just finished making the last of the stickers for the box. Guys, you're gonna love it. That's all I gotta say. You are going to love it. You sure can. Thank you, Melissa. Are you going to have to sell all of your sewing machines? No. So all I have is domestics primarily. I have a few old vintage domestics that I may have to sell those. I was trying to keep them for like when I travel and stuff, but I think it's just going to be better for me to let them go to a new home. Um, yeah. Okay. Yep. I think it's going to be the best. The best is just to get rid of the older ones. But I'm keeping the red ones because I want to do pop-up classes, not necessarily workshops, but classes where, like, for example, if a church or an organization down at the coast wants to do like a kids beginner sewing class, that I can go in there, have everything ready, pre-cut kits and everything available, and we come in for a day or a week. And the machines stay there, and I set up, and then I break it down, and everything's good. So yeah, that's my plan for that. What about the ones in the sewing room? Or are you going to continue? So the ones in the sewing room are the ones I'm going to have for me to travel with. Yes, it'll be easier on me. Like, I don't have to charge as much for classes because the biggest expense here is the overhead. So retail space, especially what they consider storefront, is expensive. It is expensive. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's expensive. So, with that, not having to worry about that expense, I can then offer things at better prices. Oh, I need a zipper pull on that one. One more. Is that as pretty as that is? I don't think my glue will work. Sorry for the view. I'm trying to get it. Myself clear. Let me go. This is on a name tag. Not that. Hold on, guys. I'm like having to dodge them as they're racing across the room. It's so funny. I couldn't find any more rainbow ones, so I guess I have to buy more rainbow zipper pulls. I couldn't find any, so I got a white one, so that'll work really well. So don't be scared to use different hardware or different color hardware. Hello. Hi, so Terry. It's is it Christine? Kathy. I know it's one of those. Maybe. I keep putting it on and it keeps like wanting to get crooked. That's Luna trying to be like, let me in. There we go. Luna's like, let me in. There we go. Oh, that is so pretty. And I've had this vinyl from Bodio. Sorry, from Bodio for about a year and a half. Because I told myself, I'm not buying any more vinyls. I'm not buying any more of like the solids and stuff like that until I start going through a lot of the solids. So, because I had a lot of solids. Okay. Okay. All right, so all of these zipper pockets are done. So for the front here, I'm going to put my name tag there. I keep dropping stuff. It's like going to be like, oh, you want me to work? Really? But you keep dropping me? I'm going to see if that looks straight to me. Yep. Okay. Open my prongs. Sandra, will you be getting any more of that? So Christine, if you look at the website, I think we have some restocked. I think we got some in the last round, which was, oh, here it is, which was the beginning of this month. I'm going to be doing better about sending emails out for restocks. I say that. I really do hope I can get better at it. Yeah. Hey, Wendy. You have the same question as Christine. Yes. Yes. I've got more of the waterproof canvas dragonfly print. Did I just like blow that? Oh, that's pretty. Stitch Dark Boutique. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Literally eliminating little pieces here and there. So I gotta do this, and then it's gonna be the zipper panel. So these are my side pocket pieces. What is that for? Oh yeah. Don't worry about me. Where are you going to be? Where did you get that stitch on that piece? Love it. So this was one of the testers that I did for DTF for the current vendor that I have. I haven't had time to put it on the website as an option for people to purchase, but I think I'm going to be offering more DTFs. Sorry, not D. No. Yes, direct to film. Sorry, sublimations, because it's just so much easier to like really personalize something without having to get like a whole vinyl of something. So that's what I think I'm going to be doing, is just offering different prints like that and then you could apply it wherever you want to. Want to put it on a shirt? Put it on a shirt. Want to put it on a tote bag? Put it on a tote bag. Options are endless. As long as they can get heated up to like 300 degrees without melting, you're fine. Sandra itself sold out. Okay. Okay, Christine, let me double check here in just a minute. Actually, let me see if I can get Monica to look for me. Monica! Can you check to see if we have any dragon print? The mint dragon print waterproof canvas? Hey, baby girl. Hi. Hey, babies. Come here. Come here. Oh, good girl. Say hi. Oh, hi. Here's my baby girl. Nicole sent her a bandana. Nicole from New Moxie sent her a bandana. It is the sweetest thing ever. It is so super stinking cute. So I immediately put it on her, even though it's not quite fall yet. It is the cutest thing ever. You know what I realized? I need side pieces cut. I cut these, but not the side pieces. I'm trying to release some of that tension right there. Sometimes that happens when the vinyl just stretches just ever so slightly, and I don't want to put any interfacing on it because I don't want to make this too thick. So just going to go in this direction. Oh, that's better. Now I can trim back the rest of it. All right, so Miss Monica has already left the building. She's gonna go take the boys for a haircut, and she's getting a haircut, so they're going to the barber. I remember that now. D, you still doing good? Get yourself a nice stiletto. That helps. Like that, access to tweezers and stiletto all at once. And I think Luna just fell asleep right in front of my table. She's so sweet. Sometimes she plays a little rough, so we have to make sure she's good. Can you do that tutorial on how to apply divine? I think I did. I think I did like a little short one day. It was like not a short, but it was like a quick little DTF to fabric thing. Look it up on the YouTube channel. I think I did. But I should probably do another one that goes a little bit more in depth on the it goes a little bit more depth on like how much time and all that lovely stuff. So those are those. These are those. Okay, so let's do our zipper. Oh, before I do that, hold on. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. I was about to do like the whole bend over thing. Is that blue vinyl from Bodio? Yes. The shiny blue is from Bodio. I bought it, I'm going to say at least a year ago, if not a year and a half ago. I love Bodio. Hey, putting in super tape. My double-sided tape. Oh no. Oddly, I still haven't purchased from them. I know, Shinova. It's odd to me too, because they have amazing stuff at amazing prices. And you can't go wrong with anything you get from them, really. Well, they pretty much do like closeout buying stuff. So sometimes they're able to get restocks and sometimes they can't. So, it's just dependent on, if you really, really, really need to have the same stuff over and over and over again, or if you can get away with just getting a couple rows and still having one of a kind things with pretty shiny stuff. Yes, they are very affordable. I think Bodio is extremely affordable. Okay, hold on, let me get this released just a little bit, like a little bit too tight or something. Something was happening, was making it bow. Okay, that's better. Stick on me. I'm concentrating right now. I'm just like, I find if I hold it up in the air and I do it, it consistently does it without pulling, but it's still nice and tight. But sometimes when I do it like on the table or something, I stretch it too much, like I push too much. There you go. That's good. So I got busy with work. Oh, that's fine. You're all good, BJ. Okay. How does that happen? Can you tell me how that happened? But I have it on, and then one side is shorter than the other. I was like, I don't get that. Hi, Delva. Delva, I need to make like a permanent like sticker on my computer that says, when Delva orders, always use priority. Regardless. Because I just know that you are absolutely correct when it comes to the post office. If it's not priority, it's just not getting there that fast. My grandfather sent me some quenepas from Puerto Rico, and he shipped them to me priority. Where's our backstitch button? Just my mind there for a second. Tropical Stitch can be found here. Thank you. Yes, Tropical Stitch. Yes. Tropical Stitch, Tropical Stitch. I was like, as much as I love Stitch and I didn't have any Stitch prints, I was like, that's not right. I have to fix that, like ASAP. So I did. There we go. Okay. So there's that. And I'm going to put my zipper pulls on now so I don't forget. I think I ordered these from New Moxie. You can't see the detail, but it literally has Stitch playing a guitar. And it's super cute. I think I ordered it from New Moxie, but it could have ordered it from Zipper Valley or Zarel, maybe, before they, like a while ago, they started doing some really good sales. I was like, wait, that's pretty neat. Oh, she's been hiding that. Luna just like unveiled a bone, like one of her treat bones. Like, where did she get that from? It's been a while since I gave her one of those. Luna, you can't do that, sweetheart. Oh Lord, she's trying to dig it in the fabric pile. So I have a bin, not a bin, but a like a carrying bag, storage bag, and she's trying to bury the bone in that fabric. That's funny. It writes the sort of like, Luna. Okay, so I've got that done, but now I need to get the webbing and I need to get the I need 2 more pieces of this. So, because I cut the pocket pieces, but I forgot to put the side panel. Mama, you cannot bury your phone. Come here. Come here. So sorry. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I need my webbing and I need my side pieces. So side pieces. Not that kind of side piece. But don't fall. I have all of my measurements on here, and that's how I'm gonna make the pattern. When I do templates, I just gonna have this as a template and then have all the markings just on this piece because the rest of it's rectangular pieces. So there's no sense in doing a bunch of other things. This is the only one I need. Okie dokie. All right. That's all I needed for the side pieces. And then I can go ahead and start putting things together. Put that piece in there just in case I need it for something. Yes, thank you. It's funny. I have shipped first class to the mainland, and I get there in 2 or 3 days. My package is oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't understand why it takes so long to get to you guys, but then you ship things here and it's like boom. Like my grandpa sent priority and it was here in 2 days. I was like, whoa. Yeah, so I don't understand it, but you know, it's just what it is. Okay, so take these 2 pieces over there. Eliminating pieces little by little. That one, this one. Okay. So I'm making myself some little zipper. Not zipper. I like to overcut. I can always cut it back if I need to, but I can't add anything to it, so. My neighbor loves the canepas. He absolutely loves them. He was like, they're the best things ever. And then I had given him like a little bowl full of them for him to try out. And so he did, and he loved them. And then he gave some to his wife to try, and he's like, she ate them all. And I was like, really? He's like, yes, she ate them all. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, you don't need to apologize. I was like, I know, but still, I feel like responsible somehow. So the next day, well, not the next day, but a couple days later, I gave him another full cup of them, and he's like, okay, I'm hiding these. Did you tell your neighbor that guinea satin crazy? What? Neighbors that guinea pigs stain like crazy? Ganip the canapas stain like crazy? What do they stain? She ate the pig. No, 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 no. They don't eat the pits. They know it's a lot like peaches, where you just eat around the pit, and eat the fleshy parts, but that's it. But no, they did not eat the pits. I made sure to tell them, don't eat the pits. Okay, I'm trying to think about like Okay, so I need to make sure that these are mirrored, so that I have a left and a right. Okay. So that's all done. Connectors, connectors. Now I need to do the cross bodies. Ropes. Okay, so she is very similar to me in height right now, so that should be fine. And they're going to be adjustable, so that works. Okay. She's trying to get to me. You know, I have my computer plugged here. It might help if I actually plug in my laptop. Oops, sorry guys. Plug in my laptop. I can get my Dodra along. We'll be in trouble. Ah, yeah. Guinepas. Okay. Goodness. I was saying guinea pigs. I can't see for nothing. That's funny. Yeah. Spanish limes. I don't understand why they call them Spanish limes though. Because, well, I guess it kind of look like little limes, but they're not anything like limes, other than looking like them. Do you know why they call them Spanish limes? Other than that they can't pronounce it. When is the expo? So the expo is October 17th through the 20th, or 18th. I know we're getting in on the 17th because we're driving down on Thursday to get there by Thursday night. So, yeah. But I think the expo itself is the 18th, 19th, and 20th in Orlando. It's the Aloft Convention Center, something like that. So, yeah, it's going to be super fun. I can't wait. Monica's coming with me. Monica's my friend with the boys who call me grandma. She's their mom. And it's really cute. I love the little boys. So yeah, so she's gonna be coming with me while I do my classes. She's gonna be running my booth. So we are taking down like literally everything that I have to sell at the convention. Because the less I have to bring home, the less I have to move. So that's a win-win. Okay, so that's like that. Let me grab the back piece. That back piece is the one with the zipper overlay. Okay. I love when these things come together so fast. Me neither. I'm same family. Me either is not in the same family. Oh yeah, that's right. Christine, is it fun? The Sewcation? Yeah, they're even doing like there's a big group going to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios on Saturday night. There's a big group of them doing that on Saturday. I'm not going personally, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be fun, obviously. But yeah, so I think it's going to be fun. Actual dimensions for all of this stuff is on the pattern. I am just being amazingly efficient. Lots of classes, lots of things to do. I've been looking at Amanda's like Sewcation stuff for a while before she became so bestie. She used to be so aside. So she became so bestie a few months ago. But all her stuff looks really fun. I think she has a really good balance of fun with classes and just a good combination for people. This is not great. It didn't mark that great. It's its fault. The silver marking pen is just not showing up that well. And it's not because it's out. It's just not wanting to show up, but I can still see it. So okay. All right, BJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as always. I really appreciate it. Let's mark out our centers. Luna's like, let me in. Okay, that should be. I'm trying to figure out why isn't this thing not sticking? Maybe because I didn't take the sticky paper off. Like, why isn't it sticking? Because I didn't take the sticky paper off. Okay. Okay. That's it. Once it's out of the way, it just stays out of the way. Okay. So I did that. And now I gotta do my straps. So the good thing with the straps, right, is that I can take it, put them pretty sides touching or the same sides touching, flip it, clip it. Come on, don't run away. Don't be shy. And then I can cut at an angle, and that just gives me a better placement for the straps to just kind of lay in such a way that it's naturally going with the body. And you just got to make sure you put the sticky tape on the back. And how you know it's the back is because the slider is not there. The slider's on the other side. Okay, so then this one's going to go like this. Okay. This one is going to go, oh, come on. Ooh, ooh. It's going to go like these. Yep, that's good. All right, so now I'm going to do my back strap accent piece. And that's just going to go right over that. It's going to cover everything. I don't think that's supposed to go like that. I think it's supposed to go like that. Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It's like, what? That didn't look right. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay, so in order for me to do the back strap piece, the cover, I just need to take this and fold it onto each other, like a 1/4 inch, and then top stitch. You can definitely do this with measuring it out using some double-sided tape or clips or anything like that. I'm kind of like eyeballing it. I have done this pattern several times before I actually release the pattern. Oh, I'm sorry. Christina, I thought you said, is it fun? Is it fruit? Yes, it's a piece of fruit. It's a piece of fruit with a green hard shell that you can crack open with your teeth. It's not that hard, but hard enough. And then it has like a fleshy inside with a pit. And I'm gonna say that to me it tastes like a combination of pineapple, apple, and then maybe just a little fruitiness of peach in there. Like those things combined. I don't want to drop anything. What did you send me, sweetheart? There it is. It's like I knew I just had them. Okay. All right. So that's done. Yeah, this is blue, but it's shiny. So it's almost like pearl. The camera's not picking it up all, but it's got like a pink iridescent to it. So cute. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, that's the back piece. So what do I think? Back piece. I've got this. I think we're pretty much ready to start assembling. Yeah, I think we are. We're very close to assembling. Wait, did I cut those out and put them in here? What did I do with them? What did I do with the 2 cutouts I had? Did they fall down? Oh, here they are. What did I do with them? Okay. So, these are our side pocket. And they go on here. So these side pockets go on after you've assembled the gusset, the top gusset piece. Not the bottom, connected to the bottom, just the top to the top. So it goes to the side. Oh, that means, oh, that's right. I gotta get these out of waterproof canvas. Okay. You want your lining piece to be able to flap back and forth. So if you caught it with your stitch, just make sure it does that. Okay. So I did that. Well, see close that corner, but that's okay. Okay, independent, independent. I'm trying to figure out why this one isn't lining up with that one. Okay. Alright, so I need to get my two pieces. I have some other pieces that I could just use and then trim off the excess. See? When there's a will, there is a way. My poor baby. Oh, did I not do that? Okay. I'm sorry, guys, if you're saying something I can't hear you, but I'm just trying to concentrate really, really hard. There we go. All right, now we can top stitch. And I'm only top stitching about a half an inch away from each of the two sides so that the lining is still independent of the I think that's my mind is like Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And the reason we do this is so that way I can still pull this piece away to stitch it from this one. I really should probably leave a lot more than that actually. And just top stitch where the opening is for the zipper. Just because it makes it so much easier. And if you've got like, if your hands are, if you got problem with your hands and having to turn things and stuff, it might be of a challenge if you do that much. So let's only stitch over the zipper opening. Whew, that's tight. And literally the only thing we have left to do is like literally assemble the pieces all together. So we've made all the pieces and now we're going to be assembling the pieces. Okay. Okay, so that's there. Awesome sauce. Okay, so now I can go ahead and put my so now I can go ahead and put my pocket pieces on that I dropped on the floor. Okay. Center to center, center to center. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just stitch the center on. And it's about 1 inch to either side of it, just as a little basting stitch, because I have to work in the sides to fit so that they protrude out from the side to allow it to have, so like that. So it allows it to be a 3D object. Okay, and then there is going to be a pucker. I want to drop this. There is going to be almost like a little gap slash pucker. And I want that to be closest to that 1 inch mark that I did there. Okay. That way, if you want to put a water bottle in your side pocket, you can. See that? Kind of neat, huh? Oh, this one didn't have these little center marks. No, that's interesting. Okay. Slide it over and beat it from the ground. Okay. Oh, I need to go pretty quick. All right. So that is that. That is that. That's a nice deep pocket. Okay, so let me get my base piece. Okay, so everything is still independent of each other. That's what we want. We don't want the lining to be attached to the lining. I mean, you could if you're doing the bound method, but I go through both ways of doing it, just in case you don't really prefer binding. I don't really mind binding. I think my thing is more time consuming when I'm doing a video. Okay. All right. Right, we're gonna top stitch that right there. Okay. Right, so now I'm going to do the bottom piece. So this is the front, this is the back. Looking into it. Yeah. I'm going to make sure looking down into it, it wasn't backwards. Okay. Great. And I like to top stitch the lining. I think it just makes it just kind of fit and format a little bit better. But it's not necessary. It's not like if you don't do it, you're like, ooh, such a bad thing. No. I just like to do it. It just helps me keep everything the direction I want it to go. All right, so now we're ready for assembly. Okay, so what time is it now? It is 12. It's 2:06. So I should be able to finish this in 30 minutes. So let's see if we can make that happen. I think it gives it more structure as well, for sure. For sure. Okay, so this is the back. I like to start with the back piece. It's just my personal preference. So the back is going to be the wider part. The thinner part is the front of the. Now I'm just going to line these up and mark my centers. Yeah, Patty, I'm with you on that for sure. I do love binding. It just takes more time for me to do it on the video. Because anything that will go wrong usually does. just in my personal humble opinion. Okay. All right. Back to back, front to front. Open up these zippers. Because I've done that before. And that is not fun. You're probably thinking, like, what do you mean? Yeah, so I have done it before where I totally forget to unzip my zipper. And then I can't get it turned inside out. So now what I'm doing is just slowly going around the exterior with my gusset. The zipper panel gusset situation until I get to right there. Till I get to that side seam, and then I do it this direction. I find it just makes it easier to ease everything in and make sure that everything can fit nicely. But if you have your own method of doing it, by all means, please share. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I like just kind of like just make sure the distance. See how that distance from there to there is a lot more on this side, but not really. It's more that I put this down too far, so I need to bring that one up to there. Okay. right there. Okay. Good thing I did this now, so I could see that this was not quite where I wanted it to be. It's a little bit too low. Really hold it in place. All right. It should be even now. Okay. Just a little bit tighter. Okay, so now we're going to put the bottom into the bottom. So I knew I did that. It did not show up. I did it on that side. I just forgot to do it on the other side. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna line up those bottom base pieces. If you wanted to use something for a base stabilizer, you could. I didn't want to make this too heavy for her. It is a younger girl. So. And so the bottom of here should reach that corner right there. I really try to make sure that this all lines up really well. My wrist and my hand. Okay, so right in here, we've got a little bit of sag. So I can go ahead and push that in. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's go to the other side. Got another clips. I don't have many clips down in there. I usually have a bunch of them in here, but I'm putting like all my extra feet and stuff in there now. I've got a ton on the floor, so let me start rounding it up. I'm looking for this foot. It's a Teflon and a zipper foot all in one. And it's wide. Okay, voila. Now gusset side up. I like to start at the bottom of my piece, and then I am going to be using my little clippers to hold everything in place. what I like about them being tweezers, as well as you can grab the fabric and pull it instead of just only using the sharp end. I'm concentrating. Whew. Okay. This is definitely going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. I couldn't do the other bag that I was working on the live because it hasn't been released yet. So I'm still helping and testing with it, so I didn't want to spill the beans. This is pretty thick right here. This is where like all the side pieces are with the webbing and the connector and everything. So just take your time right through there. Okay. Bam. Woo! Soon. Just gonna go through and look at it this direction. Everything's looking really good. I like to just make sure everything kind of looks good, feels good. Awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other side, which is the this part, which is the front of the bag. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out like where do I want to go next. I think gussets are the hardest pieces to actually like make in a pattern that you actually are making, because you really have to be like on point when it comes to like the measurements and everything, so that it fits snugly but not too tight. So it's like a balance. in it. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it all landed right where it needed to be. There's just a delicate balance, that's all. And the part where it took me the longest time was when I would make modifications to either this piece or the base. Hi, Ayo! I need to watch it from the beginning. Yeah, come back and watch it for sure. But yeah, so it's a goodie, but you know, it's a lot of backpack patterns out there. I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot. And you know, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, mine's the best of everybody." It's not. It's good because I'm not gonna sit there and say it's not. But I really enjoy it. It's just the right size. If you wanted to make it a little bit smaller, you can definitely shrink it to 80%, and it's cute. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can blow it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and let's do this. Get a couple little flips in here. I'm just trying to make sure that anywhere that there's a possibility of it puckering, I'm gonna have clips. Everywhere clips. Gusset side up. See a little bit better if I do this. There we go. Guess you can kind of see what I'm doing. Not quite 30 minutes. Darn. Probably 45 then. Should be done by 2:45. Let's cross our fingers. If it all goes well. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So anytime I changed any of the main panel pieces, I had to make adjustments into the gusset sizing. So any little change would cause. Oh man, that is so lucky. I literally right here. I just ran out of bobbin. I was gonna say to myself, I need to check it before I go into the lining. Oh, that's such perfect timing because it's on a straightaway and I already did the curve, and that's the hardest part. So, oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that for a win. Yes. Amazing. Okay, I got that done. All right, so exteriors are done. Now to do the lining pieces. So for the lining pieces, it's going to be a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, but fiddly. It's the best way to do it. I like to do the yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the back piece first, just like I did with the other one. So the back piece is the one that has the electronic pocket, not the cargo pocket. But if you want it to be the cargo pocket, I'm not the boss of you. You do you. I have to do a live with Tori sometime. Okay, so because I'm doing the back piece first, and then it's opposite side of where I left the opening piece for the pocket, the turn, I am going to have this section here be open, but I still have to pin it in order for me to get everything right the way it needs to be. And I do make my inside, I do touch, I do a 1/2 inch seam allowance for the lining instead of 3/4. And because it doesn't attach anywhere really, it doesn't affect the lining and how it lays. So that's good. So then I don't have to worry about it fitting. Like it being like the baggy lining. Because that's the only bad thing about sometimes about you doing a birth bag is that sometimes the linings do tend to be a little bit gappy. So I don't want it to be gappy, and that's one thing that I have found that helps. Other than binding, because binding really likes like boof. It's the win. Yeah. I'm getting so far. It's amazing. Almost there. It is amazing. I love this pattern. Again, I might be biased because it's black, but I worked hard on this guy for a year. I think after I got all the pattern pieces like nice and established, I hold on, I'm trying to make sure if I'm missing any clips somewhere. The writing of the directions was a whole nother thing. I think that took me like 3 months because I really wanted to make sure that I covered a lot, and I had illustrations. I have illustrations. I have got a lot of illustrations showing like what to do when, and I always like triple. Oh, do you see? I almost did it. I almost did it. I like to triple check that my directions are legible and understandable. That the person who is reading it and are going through it, that if they are like me and have a little bit of a time with comprehending written instructions, that I can still support them with illustrations. So, because I'm very much visual. There it is. I was like, where did it go? I just had it. I always do my lining last because I find that the exterior has more rigid, is more rigid sometimes, and that being rigid, sometimes it's a little harder to really lay out and manipulate it as easily as you do with, you know, lining that's a little thinner. Like this waterproof cotton that I have here, cotton canvas. I love it because it's thin, but it holds its structure. But it's pliable enough to just move around. Now, does it have any like bias? No, no, it doesn't. But it definitely still has some flexibility to it. And I'm literally going to be getting off this live and going home, taking Luna back to the house with my sister. So that they can chill out while I do class tonight, because I've got class tonight. I've got one of the 2 garment classes. Okay. I think I took this curve way too deep. I think, yeah, I did. Only by like 1/8 of an inch, but I still don't want it to be quite that deep. Okay. So I will have to unstitch just a little bit, just a little section here of where I went in a little too deep. It's just by 1/8 of an inch, so probably nobody would notice but me. But okay, that's much better. It's actually releasing a pucker too. So sometimes if you still get puckers and everything like fits nicely, but you're still getting a pucker, it might have been because you went in a little too far in your seam allowance. It's a very good possibility. Okay. So now that one is done. So I have to turn this like so that I can then expose my front piece. Okay, zipper is open, so I can pull it through. Make sure I've got my centers marked. Okay, almost done. We're on the home stretch. Almost there. I try to take a nap because I don't know about y'all, but I get up early. I usually wake up between like 4 and 5. And sometimes I'm able to go back to bed after I've checked some stuff and things like that, but I just sometimes can't. So I do get a little tired. About 2, 3 o'clock. Okay, so see here's where this is the front main piece, and then this is the line. This is what I was talking about, like if you didn't give yourself enough space between there, well, that could be a bit of a challenge when you're doing this sewing. Try to get that down. Okay. Almost there. I'm almost there. You think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, it cut my share. Okay, almost there. My friend Dee, who was here earlier, I honestly don't know if she's still here or not, but she sent me a video of my son when he was 3 years old at the very first space that I had the studio in. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's just like, don't. I was like, but it's so sweet. It's so sweet. At the same time, it's like bittersweet, because of me, kind of closing, in a sense. Still gonna be on YouTube. Still gonna do all that lovely stuff. Still gonna do my bag making supplies. Hoping to get some work here and there for like workshops and stuff like that. I definitely love that. But so I was just like reminiscing, like, oh my goodness, he was a baby. He's a baby. There we go. Okay, so here's where I have to really like just pull it back. It's gonna be tight, but that's all right. Whew. Woo-wee. Okay, getting to that little side portion there again. It likes to challenge me a little bit, but I'm getting it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, let's turn this bad boy around and then see. All right. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay. All right, I like to turn it out. I think I'll be fine. I need to really do some some zigzag stitches through here, just to really release some of that fold in the corner in the resistance. I keep finding more and more clips. Funny. Not quite as much in the exterior. It's because the seam allowance is 3/8 instead of 1/2 inch. It doesn't really pull too much. But just to be on the safe side. And then right in here, there's just a lot of bulk. So anything you can peel back and just trim away without compromising it would be great. Whew. All right. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to save the world. So opening, pull out the exterior of the bag first. That's the more challenging portion. Okay. Just keep rotating until everything comes out. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. You're probably thinking, I can't see anything. I'm like, I know. Give me a second. All right. Oh, this is so pretty. Just getting in there and really just like popping out those seams. Just really just working out. All the bottom seams, everything. Back of the back. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is just amazing. What? Yeah, I'm on the live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's that?
Someone needs to stay back there.
Oh, that's probably the one that. But I think so.
My bag of stuff that I had for the other day. Dismantle it.
Which one?
Remember I had a bag of like fabric and stuff that you said you didn't want me buying until I used some of what I
Oh
bought?
yeah, I did.
You dismantled it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I was in there. They never stole it.
I think you had some kind of like rainbow print of leopard rainbow, and then like one of each color of the soft vinyl.
Yeah, I had like I had the rose thing too, like the little pretty rose, I think.
The purple roses.
Yeah.
The purple.
I'm sure I'll find what I want later on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone.
That's today. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
That's so cute. You're making that costume for somebody?
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna love it.
A little girl named Maddie.
Aww.
She went to karate with Dwight Jr.
Aww.
Okay. It's pretty much what I have up there, just the extras of it, yeah. All right, guys, there's the backpack. It's super adorable. I still have to do the closings and all that stuff, but I'm not going to have you guys like be on the live too long for that. I have to still do a lot of like squishy and rolling things out. But overall, it's a nice soft feel to it, so it almost feels like a real leather bag. Because if you guys really see leather bags out there, they're not like stiff structured things unless they're like luggage or a wallet, you know. But most things out there that are leather are very soft and don't have like rigid structure to it. So this is nice and soft. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me today. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.